Good morning, world. How are you guys doing? Kit here. So I'm on my way to work and I'm doing my usual routine of stopping by Family Mart to grab myself some breakfast, and I just thought to myself, wouldn't it be kind of cool to film a what I eat in a day video? So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna take you guys on a journey of my meals throughout the day. A lot of it involves convenience stores. Obviously my day-to-day changes what I eat. You guys will get an idea of what I eat in a day and how much I spend in a day for food. So before I completely start this vlog and go on a tangent, let me go ahead and go grab my breakfast real quick. Today we're gonna start at Family Mart, and there's no particular reason why I start with Family Mart. It's the first convenience store that I hit on my way to work, so it's just the most convenient. I'm back. So here's my breakfast. Usually I start my day off with some kind of tea. Today I got the Family Mart brand green tea, which is absolutely delicious. Love tea. And simple onigiri. My favorite onigiri from any convenience store is the tuna mayo onigiri. This is pretty much what I eat in the morning. Maybe one or two of these depending on how hungry I am. Today I'm just not feeling that hungry. For my breakfast, I spent $218, and this is honestly the most typical breakfast. Usually a bottle of green tea and an onigiri or two. I'm gonna eat this real quick and then I'm gonna go ahead and catch up with you guys at lunch. Okay, so now it is 1 p.m. Normally I eat anywhere between 12 to 1, and so this is kind of on the later time that I eat, but I'm walking to 7-Eleven right now for my lunch. Let's grab some food. Alright, lunchtime. So usually for lunchtime I come up to the second story of where I work just so that I could like sit and eat in peace, because if I'm downstairs, chances are I'm gonna like want to just look at my computer and work. So in order to separate my work and my eating, I come upstairs. I usually eat here, and then after I eat I meditate for 10-15 minutes and then I go back to work. So for lunch, this is a pretty typical lunch for me too, except for this drink. I typically don't get this drink, but my aunt got it the other day. So delicious. It's yuzu lemon cider. It's a soda, and I don't typically drink soda. I'm not a soda drinker. I prefer tea, but I tried this the other day that my aunt got and I was like, oh, it's really good. And they only have it 7-Eleven. So yuzu is a type of Japanese citrus. So for my lunch, I do something a little bit different. Normally people get a bento box, and sometimes I will too. Recently I started bringing or leaving my own Tupperware in my locker. That way I can mix the foods that I want to eat. Sometimes I'll get bento boxes and I don't really necessarily want all the stuff in the bento box, and at least this way I can like control what I want. Typically I'll get a base of like either a rice ball, a plain rice ball. Next thing I eat is this. This also has a yuzu flavor, but it's like a mixture of, it has a little bit of seaweed and beans. Seaweed bean mixture. So I get a packet of that and some slices of chicken. And what I'll do is I'll mix them all in this bowl, and then that's my lunch. So this is like pre-made chicken. So I pour that in here. And then my bean mixture, open it and then pour it in. This one has like carrots and onions. It's not just the beans, but it's got carrots, onion. And for the beans, it's got like edamame, garbanzo beans, red beans. I think kidney beans, I think that's what they're called. And so it looks like that. I got my rice, my chicken, and my beans. And then I kind of just mix them all together. And that's kind of like my bento for my lunchtime. And this is typically what I eat. At the end, I kind of top it off with my favorite dressing, which is a little bit of the sesame seed dressing. Kind of mix that in there as well. It's a little bit, nothing crazy. Just to add a little bit of like flavor to it. Just mix it all. I recently found out about this mixture, and I'm like in love with it. Get a good chunk right there. Itadakimasu. That is so good. Because I can switch out the rice with a salad base if I want to, because they sell that at 7-Eleven, like a packet. And it just makes a really good salad too. So for all of this, I spent 556 yen. That's usually how much I spend at lunch. Anyways, this is what I eat for lunch. I will finish this and then I will see you guys when I get home or for dinner time. And It's 6:42, almost 7 o'clock at night. I just got home. I literally walked into the door like 10 minutes ago. Today I'm eating at home because I'm very fortunate to have a mom who occasionally makes dinner, and it looks delicious. Here, let me show you guys. Today's dinner is some stew, homemade. She's got some broccoli, some potatoes, onions, carrots, some chicken, sausage, mushrooms. I am so excited. I'm like really hungry. It's been a long day. So this is about the total I spent today just for breakfast and lunch. Sometimes it includes dinner. Obviously this isn't like my everyday meal, you know? I don't eat like this every day because I also go out to eat every once in a while, and sometimes I just eat at home, but this is actually a pretty typical day. I eat breakfast and lunch outside, and then dinner I eat at home. So okay, well that's it. Today was a really simple vlog, just like what I eat in a day in Japan. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.